Hi, welcome to the Flowfinity Getting Started training video series. Over the course of these lessons, we'll guide you through using our no-code application editor to build your own custom apps and workflows. By the end of this series, you will have created an app with a workflow to dispatch field technicians to job sites, complete their work orders, and generate invoices. The application will contain a central database of records that will be available in real time on any desktop or mobile device. Our first video will show you the login process and provide a tour of the Flowfinity Actions environment and its various tools. First, let's go to your login screen. To log in, you should use your unique login, which consists of your organization name and your username. For example, it could be Flowfinity Ben. Type in your password, and don't forget to tick the Stay Signed In checkbox in order to avoid having to enter your login credentials every time. Now, the Flowfinity Actions menu opens. The very first thing you see is the portal. The portal is where all your apps are listed and easily accessible in just a couple of clicks. To access the front end of your apps and update records, use the Portal tab. By default, there are only two tabs to begin with, Portal and Configure. The Configure tab is used for designing new apps, editing them, and setting up your workflows. Under the Configure tab, you can access the following sections: Apps, Dashboards, Users, Tabs, Integration, Jobs, Deployment, and Documentation. The Apps section is your workshop for designing new apps and editing existing ones. The Dashboard section is used to create and manage dashboards based on existing apps. The Users section is where you can add new users, including software robots, and adjust their roles. Tabs is used to manage your existing tabs, edit, and reorder them. The Integration section is used to enable and manage the Flowfinity Integration Interface endpoint that exposes apps for programmatic integration with other systems to share information. The Jobs section is useful for tracking background processes currently running in Flowfinity along with their progress. The Deployment section is where software robots are assigned to automate routine tasks and escalations in your workflows. Finally, the Documentation section provides access to Flowfinity support documentation and instruction manuals. That's it! Now you're familiar with the layout of Flowfinity Actions and its various options. In the next video, we'll take a deeper dive into the app editor before we build our first app. Let's check it out!